Good morning, comic book fans. With the comic push of the Comics Club, Tampa and Brandon's favorite comic and gaming store. Can you hear me all right? Can you see me? Okay, so today is Inauguration Day, and a very exciting time for our country. This is a transition of power that America does with one administration to the next. A very exciting thing for us. There's been lots of comic books devoted to presidents and all kinds of fun stuff like that. We've turned presidents into superheroes in comic books and things like that. So if you're ever interested in that, go look up some superhero comic books that have presidents in them. There's a lot of them out there. But what a great day. What a great day, because it's a doubly great day, because it's Wednesday, which is the best day ever. It is Wednesday, January 20th, Inauguration Day in America, and we have all kinds of fun stuff to show you today, including a couple of good deals and something new, something interesting. Maybe some of you have perhaps noticed something different about today's set. If you do, just, let me know. So what you think and why and what the heck's going on here. So I hope everyone's doing well this day. It is getting a little bit warmer here in Florida. We've had a lot of cooler weather lately. Hey, let me change the lighting here a little bit. Sorry about that. That's a little better. There we go. So it's been chilly. But today we're going to get up into the 70s. And I think in the next few days, we'll be back up into the 80s. And it'll be quite beautiful here in Florida. So we can't complain about that. We have a bunch of fun stuff to show you guys today. And let's start with some toys that we got in. Some pop vinyls. We've got Grog Strong Jaw from the Critical Role show. They're a role-playing group that plays role-playing on YouTube. And this is one of their characters. And let's see what else we got. Oh, Jack Skellington. Everybody knows Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas. Good morning, Tugon. We got Jack Skellington. What else we got here? Okay. Ooh, the Batman. Nice, shiny, gold foil Batman. Everybody likes shiny stuff. We like shiny stuff. We're all magpies, really, don't you think? Okay, Star Wars. Here's a Gamorrean fighter. Gamorrean? Good morning, Gary Grant. How you doing? Hey, Rayvon. Good to see you. Hey, Rayvon, I got a package for you. So you might want to come in. I have your Platinum Pusher Pack. Rayvon is one of several of our subscribers who is also a supporter through our Patreon. And he has been supporting us. And I have a box of comic books for him because he is at that level where we give out a Platinum Pusher Pack, jam pack full of comic books for you at that level of your support, and we greatly appreciate it. Captain Comics, how you doing? Eric, how you doing? Good to see all you guys this morning. It is a great day at the Comics Club because it's Wednesday. It's a great day in America because it's Inauguration Day, and we're getting a whole new group of people who will take all the money out of our pockets. Hey, DeBose, how you doing? Good to see everybody. The Boss 212, good to see you. Green screen, yes, Cap. You notice that green screen? It's a whole new interesting thing I'm going to do, and I want to do this the third Wednesday every month. You're going to see a green screen behind me. So what we're going to do is we're going to have you guys send to me, and you're going to send it to mail, MAIL, at comicsclub.com. That's the Comics Club email address. You send it to me a photograph that you would like to see put up on the green screen. And the one who sends in the one I find most interesting, I will put it up here as the green screen backdrop on this. We'll give you guys until, let's see here. We'll give you until February 10th to get those pictures into me. Get any pictures. It's got to be comic book related, or pop culture related, something like that. No X-rated stuff, guys. Okay, keep this PG, all right? And so any kind of JPEG, I guess, will work. A PNG will probably work. I guess maybe a GIF will work. But anyway, send them in, and one of them will be selected after February 10th. That'll be the deadline to get those into me, February 10th. And then the next week on February 17th, you'll have another chance to do another green screen photos to send in to me. I'll dump all the previous ones, and we'll pick from a new batch that we'll let you send in. or maybe we'll pick from the previous batch too. We'll pick from whatever you send in. Be sure to identify who you are on YouTube, your YouTube handle, so we can give you credit that this is their picture that we chose to put on the backdrop, and you'll be able to go back and look at it. I'll put it in after the fact, so that'll be a lot of fun. We'll see how this all works. It's the first time we tried this, so we're hoping it'll be a fun thing to do. So let's get back to the pop vinyls. We got a zombie Wolverine. Look at that. Zombie Wolverine. Oh my goodness. There was another version of this that glowed in the dark, but I didn't get that one. Oh, look at this. WWE Macho Man Randy Savage. Look at that. How colorful, eh? How cool is that? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. These pop vinyls are all so much fun. You know, when they first came out, I thought, oh, this is a flash in the pan. This isn't going to happen. People aren't going to take onto this. I was wrong. So wrong. Pris from Blade Runner. You haven't seen Blade Runner? What a great show. And she's holding a little egg. Anybody know why she's holding an egg? I did see the movie, but I don't remember the egg part. So, and one more pop vinyl to show you, and that is Harry Potter's Albus Dumbledore figure. Are you a Harry Potter fan? I am a Harry Potter fan. I love the movies. I read the first book. My daughter's read all of the books. I read the first book, and I can see why kids would absolutely love this book. What series? What a great series. So yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Send in your photographs. I got another statue to show you. We got this one, and it's Harley Quinn. It's the deceased Harley Quinn. She got all scarred up face there, but she's still cute. Harley Quinn. So that's on sale today. And of course, if you know the secret word, you get an extra discount in the store, 15% off. And Mr. Happy will be happy to tell us our secret word. Mr. Happy, you ready for the secret word? All right. The secret word today is united. That's right, folks. United is the word. United we stand. United, you know? Abraham Lincoln told us that no foreign country could, by force, take a drink out of the Mississippi River. But if we were going to fail, it would be from within. So we can never let that happen. How much is the Harley? The Harley is going for $49.99. But of course, if you're local and you know the secret word, you can come in and get an extra discount. And let's see here. What else we got here? Oh, here's an extra really good deal. I got this. Somehow we won this. We had donated some things to a charitable auction up north. One of our customers, good friends with a comic shop up north, and we gave them some things that they could use to auction off for their charity. And somehow we got entered into a drawing and won, which was totally unexpected, but we won this. And so we thought what we would do is this statue originally went for $129.99. And what we decided to do is sell it at a big discount for our customers in the store at just $99.99. But we thought we would offer it to you guys if you know the secret word. Sorry, guys, just the local guys. If you know the secret word, you get 40% off this. So you come in here and say, the first one that comes in, say, I want the Huntress statue. The secret word is united. And this will be yours at 40% off. That brings it down to just $60. That's less than half price for this brand new, beautiful Huntress statue. You want to get a better look at it? Let's see here. Let me get you a better look at this Huntress. See if we can share the screen. Can we share the screen? There she is. There she is. Look at that. How beautiful is that? And you can get that for just, $60 plus tax in the store if you know the secret word. Originally $129.99 for this thing. What a great deal, kids. All right, moving on. We got the toys. We also got a couple of interesting trades. And, well, actually, this is one, a graphic novel, Disney Princesses. If you got little ones, if they are Disney fans, this is the book for you. So we have that one. And I got a copy of this for my daughter because she loves to cook. She aspires to be a chef. I think she already is. She's such a great cook. So this is the second volume in To Drink and to Eat. More Meals and Mischief from a French Kitchen. And it shows you these recipes and cooking in a comic book form, which I think is pretty cool. So check it out. This retails at $24.99. And if you're an aspiring cook or just want to have some fun cooking, this is the book for you. We have a couple other oversized comics. I'll jump in with these. This is from Heavy Metal Magazine, Darkwing. And this is issue 2 of Darkwing. And it's a fantasy. Full color. The other one, oversized from Heavy Metal, is Savage Circus. This is also book 2. And it's all about a savage circus. Now we got several variant covers in. United, yes, United is good. Yeah, I was watching a little bit of the inauguration ceremonies this morning, and it was nice to see the previous presidents there, most of them anyway, congratulating the president and showing their support. So, hey, Alex. Alex is the gentleman who actually had the friend up north, the comic shop that did the auction, did all those things that we ended up getting that statue from. So, thanks, Alex. Off to work he goes. So, yeah, just a reminder to you guys about this green screen situation. We are going to ask everybody to send us in a photograph, something pop culture, comic books preferably, but doesn't have to be. And we're going to use it as the backdrop to this show. And we're going to do this a third week every month. And you guys send me in, and I'll give you a two or so week deadline to get those into me. And somebody's will be chosen to be put up here. So, hey, let's get into the variant covers. How you doing? Look at who's in the chat. It's Bueller himself. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. You know, Bueller came to town a few weeks ago, and we had a lot of fun. Him and me, and also Perry Comics of Perry Comics. We had such great fun. Getting to meet Bueller in person was such a thrill for us. It was a great fun day, and we did some things that I'm going to be bringing to you when I can. I'm working on it. So many things hit us. Thank you, Bueller. I'm so glad you did. It was a great fun. And it sounded like you had a wild, amazing adventure here in Florida, and saw some amazing comic books. If you guys haven't seen Comics with Bueller, you're missing out. You got to get over there and check out his videos. And he has such a repertoire of great shows to show you. So I highly recommend you go check him out. And Bueller, you got a picture you want to get in the contest to try to get your picture posted behind me? You send one in to us. You have until February 10th, and I'll choose one to put in this green screen background for everybody. So, and we will be doing another episode of the Shredded Edition, a very special one. We have just been so bogged down. You know, 2 weeks ago, my accountant said to me, "Hey, Dwayne, you got it." Thanks, Bueller. I appreciate that. 2 weeks ago, when I was hot and heavy trying to get everything out of the way so I could get my Shredded Edition going again, my accountant came to me and said, "You got to get everything together for us as soon as you can for the second round or third round, I guess this is, the new round of PPP money." And our store could definitely use it, like most small businesses that have struggled through this pandemic. But so I had to set everything aside, unfortunately, again, and move on to other things to get that all out. But I am going to get it done. I'm going to get that show back rolling again. I have a whole bunch of other stuff that I want to do for everybody. It's just a matter of trying to get everything worked out. The workloads for most comic shops has become extremely heavy because of all the changes in our distribution, and we're basically having to reinvent the wheel yet again with DC Comic distribution, because we had to shift to yet another distributor. So I'm with Lunar now. Before I've been with UCS, and before that it was Diamonds, and who knows, next week it might be somebody else the way things are going. I don't know. But anyway, back to comic books, guys. Back to the real reason we are here every day, to look at the awesome new comic books come in. So we have some great variant covers for you guys to look at. And this one is Avengers number 11, the design variant. And that's a Garon. I think the artist's name is Garon for this one. And here we have Power Rangers number 3, the 1 in 10 Virgin cover by Matteo Scalera. There you go. And Red Sonja, Price of Blood number 2, 1 in 10, black and white by the artist known as Golden. That is some golden beauty. in black and white. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 113, 1 in 10. Lesnewski, I believe. I hope I didn't butcher your name. I'm sorry if I did. Sam was more than just a little speechless. Okay. Last time Bueller did a green screen, Sam was speechless. Oh, I remember that. Oh, that was hilarious. Who was the woman you anyway, it was crazy. It was a fun episode, absolutely. I remember you had it up there for a little while, I think. Anyway, back to the show. Transformers number 27, 1 in 10. This is Nicole Grow, I think Grgoux. Go? How do you pronounce that? I'm not certain. But oh yeah, that's right. Gwyneth Paltrow. You guys, go back, search Bueller's episodes and check that one out. It's just hilarious. Okay, so we got a 1 in 25. Second printing Daredevil number 25. Look at that. This is the second printing design variant. Pretty cool. Great stuff. Can't complain. You got to take a moment. Ah, that's wonderful. Okay, and we got, well, you know, the stack was pretty tall today for new comic books. And let me get them over here for us. Oh, here we go. And the stacks were pretty big. What shall we begin with? How about we start with the Independents today? What do you say? Start with the Independents today. Gwyneth Paltrow. Yes, I think Sam was. What would be the word? Was he flustered? I think maybe flustered. This is right off the bat. This is my number one favorite comic book cover of the week. It's Red Sonja, The Price of Blood by Art Sudan. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just going to move this microphone a little bit more. The little fairies up on top, they don't have any clothes on. But down here, it's a little fairy version of Red Sonja herself with the sword and shield. And it's just, what a great cover. I'm just loving it. And speaking of which, we also have the Linsner cover. Got to love Linsner there, right? And here we go. Star Trek Voyager, if you're a Star Trek fan, a couple covers of issue number 3 of Seven's Reckoning. And there's Seven herself. Seven's Reckoning is the storyline. This is The Walking Dead Deluxe, and we have 3 different covers to show you. This is issue number 7. My favorite cover of the 3. This is Finch. I'm a big Finch fan. He's an amazing artist. Rick and Morty, Ever After, issue number 4. A couple different covers. Crimson Flower. This is weird. This is number 1 issue. This is strange. The concept here is that someone has figured out how to weaponize fairy tales. Weaponize fairy tales and use them as weapons. All right, Ray Vaughn, good seeing you. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. Don't forget the secret word and some great deals we have going this week for those who know it, who are local. Also, and thank you for being a patron of the show. We appreciate it. Your help goes a long way in making us better. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Jenica 2. And that is issue number 3. Abbott, a brand new comic book. Abbott 1973. This is already getting a lot of buzz. It's about journalists, I think. Something to do with journalists. I don't know the whole story, but it looks pretty cool. 7 to Eternity. Love these covers. They're so beautiful, bright, and colorful. I love this. Great stuff. Gung Ho is a new one. This one's Gung Ho Sexy Beast, #1 by Ablaze Comics. And the next cover has some attitude. That's a good one. American Ronin. That's not mud down there, boys. That's not mud. That's red. Philadelphia. Issue number 12. Clash of Kings. George R. Martin's Clash of Kings, Part 2. Number 10. Transformers number 27. There's a War World storyline going on. I got a couple different covers there. And keep in mind that green screen idea, guys. Think of photos you want to send in. You have until the 10th. After that, I'm going to pick one. I'm going to put it up on the wall. This was Fishkill number 3 from Heavy Metal Magazine. And we have Power Rangers number 3. Just a black blank cover. And it's glossy. Power Rangers. They had the Virgin one you saw earlier. And this is actually Power Rangers this is Power Rangers number 3, but it says 61 just to confuse me. Rain like hammers. I'm digging the art on this. It reminds me of somebody other art from back in the 60s, but I can't remember who. I don't know who this reminds me of. But what cool artwork. Interesting book here. The artwork is Brandon Graham, but it reminds me of somebody else's artwork. I don't know who. Once and Future. Number 15. Interesting crosshair. If you are a My Chemical Romance fan, then you know Gerard Way, and Gerard Way is one of the members of the group called My Chemical Romance. You Look Like Death. He's one of the writers. I think he's the writer. He's writer. I don't think he's the artist. He's a writer of this. Tales from the Umbrella Academy. You Look Like Death. If you're an Umbrella Academy fan, this one's for you. And look at the back. I think if you look at this with 3D glasses, it might look 3D. They have them all in different colors on the back. This one, another cover of issue number 5. And then this one. And so, Aubrey, my daughter, if you're watching, I have a stack of these waiting for you. You're behind on your reading of Gerard Way stuff. Number 2 of Bite Sized. Zorro Galleon of the Dead, issue number 3. And if you are a Cthulhu fan, Miskatonic, number 3. Here's another bright and colorful cover. It's very interesting. It's a child with a mechanical arm. We Live, number 4. I love those bright and colorful. This one is number 1, I Breathe a Body. It's very graphic cover. It's beautiful art. But just so you know, this person has no skin. Yikes. I Breathe a Body, number 1. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 113. Got 2 covers for that. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the best of Leonardo. And there are independents for the day. And we have Marvel and DC coming up for you. Last week, I got a copy. Variant damage. And it's a perfect example of those things. It's so frustrating when we get books that we specially ordered extra for and we only got a damaged copy come in. It's very frustrating. And it's disappointing to everybody, our customers, to me, and I would have had more to show you, but some things got damaged, and I'm sorry about that. So, Star Wars, Dr. Aphra, number 7. I'm hearing that she's getting her own show. that would be wonderful because cool character. Maestro, number 3. Is it number 3? No, what is this? Maestro War and Pax, number 1. We also have another number 1, Iron Fish. Iron Fish. Yeah, that might not be a bad name for a comic book, Iron Fish. Iron Fist, Heart of the Dragon, issue number 1. We got 3 covers for you. You guys thinking about those green screen pictures you want to send me? Get them in to me. Send them to mail, mail, @comicsclub.com. I'll put that down below. And we'll pick out one of them to become the green screen for this show. We're going to do that once a month just for kicks. And one of you will get your picture chosen. And if for some reason I get none sent to me, I will pick one to put up there. Cable, issue number 7. This is Daredevil 25 second printing. That is Elektra as doing her costume as Daredevil in support of Daredevil. Avengers. They've been doing these. This is Avengers number 41. They've been doing these Alien. Disney now owns the Alien rights. After that, I think they got it when they bought Fox. So here it is, and that's the Phoenix cover. Enter the Phoenix, and that's the storyline. And here's the Black Panther battling an alien. Black Cat also out this week, and issue number 2. And there's your classic Black Cat. Kind of reminds me of Catwoman. She's also a cat burglar. This one is, you recognize this costume, anybody? That is Anti-Venom. She's donned an Anti-Venom costume there. And then, of course, battling the aliens. What a beautiful cover. This is, I believe this is this Peach Momoko? I believe it is. Not 100%, but it sure looks like her work. And she has been so prolific lately. I love the artwork. Amazing stuff. King in Black continues with issue number 3. And I missed an Avengers for you guys. Sorry. Avengers number 41. This cover. Sorry about that. That belong in there. Avengers go. All right, so King in Black, issue number 3. Got Venom on the cover there. There is a spoiler cover, which I think I may have run out of, but battling the alien. Now, moving on to DC Comics, Future State stuff this week again, and probably for the next few weeks because it's running all through next month before they get back to their normal schedule, or at least a different schedule, because it looks like there's some interesting things coming up. We have Future State Catwoman, number 1. Future State Shazam, number 1, with a couple different covers there. I thought I had 2 covers of Catwoman. I sworn I had 2 covers of Catwoman. Future State Nightwing. Got that jaw piece protecting his jaw there. That's interesting. And Immortal Wonder Woman. The Immortal Wonder Woman. I see they put this little streak of white in her hair, I guess, to give her some sort of aging. I like this cover. Great stuff. Superman Worlds of War, number 1. Got a couple different covers. Man, I love these covers. Superman is like a gladiator. Look at that. How cool is that? Gotta love that. And for everybody out there who wants to get in better communication with us, mail mail at comicsclub.com is our email address. You can message us on Facebook, and we're also on Instagram and Twitter. Just look for the Comics Club on those accounts. Future State Batman. And yes, that is Lucius Fox as the Batman. I think Lucius would make a great Batman, since he was in charge of all those cool gadgets, right? Well, that's issue number 2 of that. So we got a couple more for you. Here's Batman, Catwoman. This is issue number 2. Let's say the artwork here. Who in the heck? Wait, who's that? Anybody know? Who's that in the background there? Must be some sort of villain. I think Joker's giving Catwoman a headache. And then this one. Batman and Catwoman facing danger together. That's just loony. Looney Tunes number 258. Going strong at issue number 258. Deceased Dead Planet. Oh, I knew I had another Catwoman. Here she is. She's hiding under the other stuff. That's the other Catwoman Future State. Issue number 1. Deceased Dead Planet. We got 3 covers. We got this one. And we got this one. This is my favorite, of course. Look at that. Do you even recognize the character? I know who it is, but do you recognize who that is? It is even hard to see who it is if you're not real familiar because of his deceased zombie-looking thing. Ooh. And the cutie pie of DC comic books, Harley herself. And one more to show you. It is Rorschach, issue number 4. I love the circus cover. How cool is that? And, of course, the classic Rorschach from the world of Watchmen. And there they are, boys and girls. A very healthy stack of comic books today for you. And Mr. Happy's giving you the secret word. He gave it to you earlier. He'll give it to you again. It is united. United we stand, people. United, the United States of America. United we stand together. Today on Inauguration Day. United. And use this word in the store today through next Tuesday to get 15% off any single item in the store. Are you a subscriber or a discount club member of our store? If you are, you get 20% off any single item in the store once a day for a whole week. How cool is that? And of course, the big discount item this week that I'm offering you is this. It was originally at $129.99. We reduced it to $99.99. But if you know the secret word, you get 40% off of this. First one that comes in. We only got one. First one comes in, gets this at a steal. It'll only be $60 plus tax. What a great deal, people. What a great deal. So there you go. I think we've covered it all. What a great day. What a great show. I cannot thank you enough for joining us. Thank you so much if you are a patron. Thank you so much for being a patron. If you're not, consider being a patron and support the show. Your support goes a long way in keeping our show alive and making it better as we go forward. So after this, check out the president's about to be sworn in about 27 minutes or so. That should be exciting. We'll have a new president. My phone's ringing. Time for us to go. Thank you so much for joining us. And remember, read. It brings out